Alright, just got our first open water rainbow for 2021. Beautiful fish, probably about £1.25 pounds. We'll see if we can get a couple more. Did some trolling out in open water, got nothing. Came back into this little bay and out of about 5 casts, we got 3. All of them a pound or better. This one's probably pushing £1.5 pounds, about 16, 17 inches. Beautiful, beautiful, fat, healthy rainbows. And usually what I do when I'm fishing in a spot like this is I'll fan cast all the way around the boat. So just about every 10 feet, I'll cast out, slow retrieve, kind of halfway between the bottom and the top. It's been working very well, but I fan cast all the way around the boat twice now with no more bites. I've consistently got more bites and fish off the front side of the boat. So what I'm going to do now is pull up the anchor and I'm going to move forward to a space where I'm casting back in the direction that I came from, that I'm not casting back into the same areas where I haven't been getting any bites. So I want to be able to fan cast all the way around the boat again when I move to give myself the best chance. If I don't get any more bites after I move up here, I'm going to go find another spot similar to this that is kind of back in a bay right off of a point where the current brings the food through. Well, I just got my 4th rainbow trout today, about 10 minutes in this spot. Biggest one's probably close to 2 pounds. The rest of them are around a pound, pound and a half. This time of year, the fish, the trout anyways, a lot of the fish will school up where they're not so scattered out. They kind of bunch into groups in feeding areas for pre-spawn. So I just rolled in here, anchored down, threw a couple casts out, probably 10 casts, and got four really nice rainbows. So we're gonna go ahead and throw a few more casts and see if we can get our limit. This time of year when the water's colder, a little bit slower approach usually helps. Fish have a tendency to be a little bit more lethargic when the water's colder. But trout do well in cold water. But I find that just a slow retrieve usually get them to hit. There we go. Just gotta wait. There we go. It's cool. So I've just lost 2 fish in a row, and I just noticed my hook is bent a little bit. It's a little bit subtle. It's just out of place by about 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to straighten that back out and try again. Those little kind of things can really change your success. One of the other things when fishing like this with the line tied right to the hook and catching lots of trout, they do have pretty good teeth. You got to make sure the line doesn't get scored up. You can just run your finger up and down it. You can tell if there's any scoring on it. Makes the line weak. Need to cut it off and retie it every once in a while. Just got my 6th fish. You can see this guy, he's let's get the camera turned around here, super skinny. This is what a lot of them look like, and they don't find enough to eat during the winter. This one's nice and long, big old head, probably be about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounder if it's fat, but we're gonna turn this guy loose. Let him get fat. There he goes. We got a little bit nicer one here, probably about a pound. We're gonna let this guy go too. Oh, he's ready. He's ready. There he goes. Fabulous day today. Just finishing off with this guy, probably 22 inches long. A little perspective. Beautiful, fat, healthy. I was hoping for one about this size. Got something special in mind for dinner for this one. This gives me my full limit. 5 fish, one over 50 centimeters. So we're reeling everything in and heading back to the truck to get these guys cleaned up.